Okay. I think I lost that video. So, let's try this again. Scorpio, this is going to be your spirit message for the month of April 2020. Okay, we know that energies are fluent, so this is something that you may already have been through. This is something that you may be going through at the moment. It may be something that you will um, soon go through. I can't even think of the word, but it just depends on where you are on this timeline of this message. Okay. Um, I want to take out time and apologize to you, Scorpio, for not uploading a spirit message for you for um, March. Um, I just, I, I don't have an excuse, but when I say that I feel like my energies weren't right for me to be giving spirit messages, I really truly believe mean that when I say that. Um, Also, I want to take the time out to say thank you to my newest subscribers. I have had a couple of them, and I appreciate you. I noticed you. I got the messages, and I hope that you guys um, are receiving messages that are resonating with you. If not, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, or wherever you have the placement of Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Anyway, I will be using the Gilded Tarot, which you guys know is my first deck and my favorite deck. One of my favorite decks. I have to say that. I am using an Oracle cards deck. They just have spirit messages on there, okay? There's no author on the box. And my newest deck that I resonate with very, very much, and I'm learning as I go, is the Isis Oracle. Since I am an intuitive reader, I read them intuitively, but I also like to read from the book to give you a more profound and I can't think. I don't know why I can't talk today, but just a more detailed. There it is, the word detailed. Thank you. Somebody was screaming it at me, maybe, but a more detailed and profound message. Okay. All right, and we will not prolong any longer. So, Spirit, what is this message that you have for Scorpio? Scorpio for April 2020. Almost. Spirit, what is the message that you have for Scorpio for April 2020? A message of love, a message of peace, a message of awareness, a message of chastisement, whatever it is. Give me a message to relay to the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm pulling two cards, but I need one at a time, please. Spirit, give me one card for Scorpio. Five of Swords. That's too many. And if it's more than one card that comes out, I'm not reading the cards. I'm simply just shuffling over, okay? Spirit, give me one card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the message of April 2020. What is the message that you have for Scorpio for the month of April? Show me the card that I need to see to relay the message to Scorpio. Show me the card that I need to see to relay the message to Scorpio. Show me the card that I need to see. Show me the card that I need to see. Oh. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana. All right. With the Five of Swords, this is... I'm going to just say what I hear, okay? I'm going to just say what I hear. Some of you guys are coming into some good luck, okay? Some of you guys are coming into some type of success or a wish fulfillment. Some things are moving forward for you, but the way that it had occurred is, or the way that it is occurring, is that you had to do something that you may not, you may or may not necessarily be proud of. This could go vice versa if you're cross watching for a Scorpio, okay? With the Five of Swords, this is the energy of mental conflict, okay? This is the card, according to the book, this is the card of winning or victory by any means necessary, okay? So if you have to rob, cheat, steal, kill, you know what I'm saying, to get your wish fulfillment, then that's what you had to do, you know. So I assume that this may have been a dire situation. This may have been a very important situation. I mean, it is what it is, okay? Sometimes we do have to do what we have to do in life. This is real life. This is not fairy tales. It's not kitty land or whatever. This is real life, okay? And Scorpio, sometimes people have to do what they have to do, okay? And sometimes people get hurt in the process of people doing what they have to do, okay? But as the result of that, someone has the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is things moving forward, okay? I don't know. Like, it could be something as simple as you had to cut somebody out to get things moving for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be as simple as that. It could be as simple as you telling a lie, a little white lie, whatever they call that, whatever that is. A lie is a lie. But, you know what I'm saying? To get things moving forward for you. Okay? But the thing about it is, things are moving forward. But at the same time, I see this Wheel of Fortune behind this man, okay? So maybe someone is trying to get the Wheel of Fortune energies. Someone is trying to get a fortune, success, happiness, you know, achievements, you know, things moving forward. Like I said, maybe you got someone had this in the past and they want it again, and this time it looks like someone may be using underhanded tactics to achieve that. Excuse me, my sinuses. All right, so let's pull one oracle card for Scorpio for April 2020. One oracle card. One more shuffle. One oracle card. Spirit, give me one oracle card for Scorpio for April 2020. What is the message that you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for April 2020. This card was backwards. That card stood out because it was actually backwards. It says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Okay. So maybe Spirit is warning someone that they shouldn't do whatever it is that they feel like they have to do for an outcome. And like I was saying before, someone has been or will be using or is thinking about, because this is a source energy, this is mental, okay? This is communication as well, okay? But someone is thinking about using underhanded tactics to get something done to achieve a certain outcome. And that certain outcome, of course, is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? But Spirit is saying, instead of praying for an outcome, instead of praying for the Wheel of Fortune for yourself, pray for the highest good of all, okay? Because when we do things, and some of us, it depends on your religion or whatnot and what you believe, but some of us don't believe in karma, okay? But there is a law, a natural law or a spiritual law of, is it reciprocity? That what you give, you receive, okay? So although some people may not believe in karma, some people believe that that's on your conscious or your subconscious, still things have to be balanced, okay? And whatever it is that you give, you will receive. You may not receive it in that same type of way, but you'll receive those same type of energies. So if you made someone miserable, if you made someone lose their job, if you made someone, you broke up someone's happy home, or blah blah blah, you stole, killed, whatever, expect not necessarily that same thing to happen to you, but expect those same energies to come towards you. How you receive those energies are up to you, like how you perceive them. You know what I'm saying? Because life is all about perception. And that's why a lot of people don't believe in karma, because it's like, oh, I see everything in the highest light. Okay? I believe that everything happens for a reason. And that reason is for my highest good. Okay? But regardless of how you see it, things have to balance out. Alright? So we're going to get an Isis Oracle to conclude the reading. Spirit, what is the message that you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whatever placement they have Scorpio. One more shuffle. Spirit, give me one card for the sign of Scorpio. One card for the sign of Scorpio, please. One more shuffle. I'm sorry, these cards are huge on my hands. Goddess, whoa. Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. Wow. This is the card. Goddess of 10,000 names. All right. So just to tie this into what I was saying about laws and reciprocity. Some people don't believe in karma. Some people don't believe in bad luck. Some people don't believe in good luck. They believe that everything happens for a reason. Okay? When it comes to, say, deities, Christians call their, I don't even want to say Messiah, but that one, Jesus, in Egyptian mythology, Um, it's Heru or Horus. Horus, or is it Horus or Heru? I think it's Horus. When it comes to, let's say Muslim is Muhammad, so energies transform, but they don't die, okay? So whatever someone did to you, whatever someone said to you, whatever someone sent to you, it has to come back to them. Goddess of 10,000 names. Let's see. And like I said, I just received this deck, so I'm learning the cards as I go. Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. Isis, with many names, forms, associations, and expressions, is referred to the goddess of 10,000 names. A name holds power. It defines and energizes or limits. The names, faces, and roles that you play are just one part of your being, yet you exist beyond them. Beloved, innate, initiate, whatever. As a vast being, you are currently realizing that you are not limited by previous identities you held. Instead, you are becoming more of your whole self, enjoying the uncovering of even more of you. All right. I'm going to end that here, and I only read until until Spirit tells me to stop. This Five of Swords energy, this is something that someone done in the past. It was something that someone did in the past, okay? And maybe someone has put this name up on you. Oh, you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a killer, you're this, you're that. You know what I'm saying? But energies transform. You know what that means? People change. And now that you have this Wheel of Fortune energy, a lot of people may not be happy for you, Scorpio, because they say that you don't deserve it. Okay? But the energies that have been surrounding you, what Spirit has been placing around you, is people that's saying, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. You know what this feels like to me? This feels like an old soul praying for you. You know how you have your grandmother's prayers, or your mother's prayers, or your auntie's prayers, or your daddy's prayers, or somebody, maybe, a guardian angel. Somebody has been intervening for some of you, okay? And they have been manifesting by speaking into existence that you are a changed person. And over time, you have become a changed person. Fives are change, okay? The Five of Swords, this is mental change, okay? This is mental conflict, Okay? So some of you guys were a little off course. But someone was praying for you. Someone was wishing for your highest good. Okay? And because of that, you have this energy now. Okay? You have been transformed into a new being. And some people don't like it. But guess what? So what? Because they can change too if they want to. They can change the way that they think. They can change the way that they feel about someone being successful and happy in life. Okay? But Scorpio, for April 2020, I see a change. I see you coming into the will, or into, some of you guys have already been into it. Like I said, energy is fluent. Okay? Energy, it flows. Okay? Goddess of 10,000 names. A lot of us, in, the way that I believe it, okay? A lot of us, we come into this world as our south node, okay? For instance, my south node is in Aries. So I come into the world as a very immature, selfish, I can do it all by myself type of person, not necessarily all those, but I'm just trying to name off some of the characteristics of Aries. Okay, fiery, hot-headed, temperamental, warrior type energy. You know what I'm saying? But as we go through things in life, as the wheel progresses, you know what I'm saying? As chapters in life goes on. I'm going to say it. A lot of you guys don't listen to hip hop. A lot of you guys don't listen to gangster rap, but I heard, and I've been listening to it. It's an older song by MJG. And 8 Ball, Life Goes On. Okay? And this person was talking about how they have been up, they've been down. They've been a lot of things in life. But one thing that they never been soft. Okay? That means they never gave up on themselves. They never, and we all get weak. We do. We get weak at times, but different people have a different definition of what weak and soft is. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpio, some of you guys, in your past life and in your younger and your undeveloped lifetime, which could have been yesterday, last week, last year, whenever. But a lot of you guys have done some things that you're not necessarily proud of, okay? You're not necessarily proud of, and people notice about you, and people have named you by these things, okay? But Spirit is saying, okay? All right? I see a transformation, okay? I see somebody has been praying for you. Somebody's been interceding for you. Whether it's your spirit guide, your guardian angel, your ancestor, a grandparent, a parent, a friend. It could be anybody. Somebody has been praying for you, interceding, speaking things into existence for you, Scorpio. And because of that, you have a new name. You are a new person. Okay? And some people don't like it, but guess what? Life goes on.